Hey guys, hope you guys are doing really, really well. No matter where you are, um, those four blades, I've just packed them up. They're actually going out the door today. They'll be going to two the great blokes in the community, of course, passing on those beautiful, hard to get knives. Represent, some of the best spirit that we have in the game. That is, you have faith in each other. There's trust, and most importantly, we all sharing the same passion. That is truly understanding the beauty of the design, of the engineering, and really the fun of the knife collection. Now, I just want to give those four blades a shout out in case that I didn't do a proper review. So if any of my subscribers that are in our channel that has been eyeing on those particular blades for a while, you sort of never seen them sort of comparing to each other. You don't know what kind of size they are in comparison, and you know what, you see a deal popping up because they were hard to get, and you're wondering, should I get it? So we're gonna do a bit of comparison. We're gonna talk about four together, and we're gonna wish them the best of luck. All right, so we start from this lot because those two are going to New Zealand, actually, going to a great collector over there. And those two are, the first one is here, okay? This one is the Microtech Solcom Bravo. So this is the arrangement, but this is the collaboration between Microtech and the Chinese sort of mid to high-end manufactured right knives. They made a whole bunch of beautiful collaborations, and that including the Solcom Bravo, Solcom Elite. That's US made only. They've done the Matrix. They've done the NX. I've still got an NX, and of course Matrix actually sold as well. They've done a large and a smaller size of the Solcom. So this is actually the larger Bravo. There we go. Just want to give this one a quick shout out by placing it up on the top. And then, of course, we're going to do a sort of a general chat about those four all together, right? So that's the box is going here. Box is going here, and this one here, the second one that is going to New Zealand, is the Spyderco. Okay, this is not a USA made Spyderco. Some of the best Spyders are actually made overseas. So this one's made in Taiwan, in the Taichung factory. This is the Subvert. It's an amazing, right? So this is the production, one of the production version of the Black Snow. I forgot the knife maker's name, actually. I know he runs the Black Snow, but this is fantastic, man. So this is, just pack it up nicely. So this is the G10 version of the Subvert. I'm actually selling the Spring Run as well. I've got that too. The CPN 20 CV blade with the carbon fiber, that is exquisite. So he's buying those two. This one is essentially brand new. Fantastic knife, right? We're gonna place next to it. Those lots are going to New Zealand, and of course we have the other lot of two beautiful blades. This is going to my mate in another state of Australia. He's gonna enjoy the hell out of it. He's doing well. So we're gonna give a quick shout out to those blades as well. This is no doubt one of the hardest production level Microtech there ever is. This is the Stitch DLC signature version. Fully carbon fiber handle, full slab of beautiful made carbon fiber. Man, this is gorgeous, right? So we're gonna talk about it. Just gonna pack it up nicely, and the other one he's getting is a legend. That is the Chris Wood knives, a large Sabenza. This is a beautiful bulk oak. Oh, man, this is exquisite. A silky, smooth, I'm actually including a strap for him as well. So if he gets it, if he's seeing this video for some reason, he knows the color of it. This is from Strap Mill Canada. You guys know this is a gorgeous strap. So he's getting to the watch game as well. Let's hope him enjoying the whole collection journey. And of course, just let's get straight into it. This is the I'll just give you the exact what it is because we've got the full set here. Make the cut, made in January 2024. Of course, brand new never cut, drop point, full tie. I believe this is of course the Boca Oak with a glass, a blasted tie handle. This is a beautiful blade, guys. This is what a 007 will carry throughout his mission. Of course, you guys know Tom Cruise had I think a lefty Sebenza 25 in the, what's the name of the movie? Was it the Minority Report? I forgot. It was one of the movies that he was in. He sort of show up with his lefty. He did a flick in the taxi. If you guys know the details, maybe that was the wrong name for the movie. He's done so many movies. I can't remember exactly which one that it was, but I do remember the scene. All right, so those four. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll give them a shout out. Now, guys, you guys know I will talk about maybe in comparison because they're going to two different buyers, but I'll talk about those two in conjunction, okay? Now, Microtech is a brand that's very well known. I don't need to talk a whole lot about the brand, but I do want to talk about why that I think that they're getting it right, okay? Microtech is known for their automatic stuff, well known. We can't get it here, so I don't have any expertise or opinion talk about their automatic knives. But what I will say is because we only allowed to get manual in Australia, and I had a few. I don't have many. I had Amphibian, I had NX, I had Matrix, I had their Arbiter, the signature long fixed blade, which I'll talk about maybe in different videos. And I had the aluminum stitch. I had the beautiful DLC stitch, and of course the DLC signature Soken Bravo. Their manual stuff, guys. Here's the thing. Their manual stuff is especially the signature line. All right, you see those signatures on the back on the clip. Their success recipe is carbon fiber, DLC, whole black hardware. This is what the game's at its best. All right, you get me? This is what they do at best. When you handling the signature lineup of their manual stuff. Even though this is made overseas, but man, it's bang on, man. I mean, there's everything about this knife you can pick, and you're saying, this is not made in US. You know, Solcom Elite made in US. The aluminum, I had that as well. I actually forgot to say. But if you ever see, the only reason why I'm selling those is not because I don't love them. The only reason why I'm selling those is because you guys know I've been Demco-nized. I want to buy more Demcos, maybe with your customers very soon. So I can't justify spending, mind you, those knives never in stock. I had to chase people, retailers, subscribers to your email list, waking up 2 o'clock in the morning because we're in different time zones. I got to do all those work in order to get them. You can do a quick search online. You won't find them. It's impossible. You know what? You can do a quick Google search on, not Google search, the eBay search. Look it up. DLC signature stitch. Check out the prices, what they're going for on the secondary. People asking for $650, $700. Right? I think they retail about $440. Okay? And I sold at the retail pretty much plus shipping because it's a mate. So all I'm trying to say is, if you guys are on the fence of tired or you don't want to get into the aluminum, the Palmer, the G10 stuff, the Microtech does, but you know what? You like the design. You like the what they're known for, right? If that's what you like, then don't give up on the brand. Don't give up. Look for I was gonna say, look for Blade forums, look for eBay listings, join some Facebook pages, and if you ever see one around 500 for this, around maybe 400 for this, or 450 for this, just jump on it, guys. You won't lose money. Seriously, maybe you'll lose $50 if they increase productions, but the demand for those DLC signature Microtex is huge. You won't lose money. You're gonna enjoy hell out of it. The from a design to engineering to the finish to the carbon fiber. Oh man, look at the inside of the carbon fiber, man. It's just so, I'm not sure how that come across. It is so exquisitely made. You know, this is not the carbon fiber that some of the other companies just sell. You know, we've got a G10 that, you know, for 300, we've got a, you know, carbon fiber for 400, we've got a tie for 500, and you make a choice. No, that's not what Microtech is doing here. Microtech is doing, okay, we're good at polymer, we're good at, you know, G10 plastic stuff, the people using it on daily basis, the user RAM lock is fantastic, but let's really focus. Let's really dial in to do a proper carbon fiber using the spirit and the lineup on the signatures. That's what they've done. This is not just the carbon fiber stuff, man. This is exquisite, man. This is absolutely dialed in to the 110%. All right. So we're gonna finish up here. If you guys know, I don't have to talk about Stitch no more, man. You guys know how legendary the Boca Blaze is. The manual version is, of course, we can't get auto, but man, I miss it already. That's what I said to my mate. I said, because I saw him, the Chris Reeves as well. He's on sort of building his collection really, really well, right? He's got tons of stuff coming. But I said, don't make me look at it again, man. Because if you make me look at it, I don't want to let go. I don't, because I can't, luckily, I've got a few Demcos coming, but I can't buy it back. I don't know, maybe one day, okay? So, the Stitch Signature and the Signature Microtech Socom Bravo. Dialing 100% of 100% and get them if you ever see them. Look how beautiful they are, man. Like, seriously, look how color matching they are. It's just unreal. All right, so those two Microtechs going to two different families. Two different mates. I'm gonna put it here now. On a more standard production side point, we're gonna talk about this briefly. Okay, so this is the Subvert. It's a huge blade, man. All right, I'm using this large Sabanza, probably something that you're more familiar with. Look at the size difference. It's longer, it's larger, it's taller. It's a machete. It's a pocket machete. That's what it is, man. It's crazy, all right? Now, here's the thing. I don't think the Subvert is selling well. I just don't think so. That's why they're discontinuing. I believe they do. You know, maybe there's a few things you can tweak the design to make it look a bit better. But it's one of the, I want to say this is iconic, right? But it's almost to a point that you can recognize the blade shapes. You can recognize the whole geometry of the blades, how beautiful that full flat ground is. You can recognize the whole thing from a distance. And I don't know, maybe they will bring a full tie version instead of sort of tie plus the G10 or carbon fiber, if you may. If they shrink down the size of it, not the size of it, they shrink down the thickness of it, make it full tie without liners, and I don't know, they're gonna twist something up about this blade. It's a bit bland, right? I do like it, but it's a bit bland. If they can do something about this Subvert, maybe I'll buy it back. And plus, I've gone on that spring run anyway in my collection now. It's a crazy good though. It's crazy, and it's a good deal, right? I think I lost about $50 on it, but it's fine. The new buyer will certainly enjoy it at least for a while. Okay, the last one to finish it off is the legend, is the brand that we don't have to talk about, is the pioneer in the industry. That's the Chris Reeves knife, the CRK. When it comes to Sabanza, we know the whole deal about it. We know, the whole history of Sabanza. Started, 1987, right? This is older than me, the whole lineup. It's crazy, right? So, legend, I don't need to argue about this knife. I don't need to say anything known about this knife. I don't need to promote this knife. It is the staple in anyone's collection. That's why I still got one Chris Reeves left. I've sold 3. This is the 3rd that is going away. And I'll just get into it. I don't have a Demco next to me. But things change after that I start owning Damco. Because all Damcos, I don't have a shark log in front of me, but Damcos are ambidextrous. And we can use a cross lock as an example, right? Damco or cross locks are MB, right? So you can play with it, you can use it for whatever purpose you have. Now, that's important to me because as a sort of busy dad and I've got a lot of stuff going on, I'm right-handed. My right hand is always occupied. Think about it. I'm holding the phone on the left. I'm typing stuff away. I'm grabbing things. I'm petting my dog. Or I'm driving. Or I'm holding a light into a task when I'm using. I gotta deploy. I gotta do a quick deployment with my tool. Right? What essentially I have to do is I have to drop whatever that I have in my right hand, grab my Chris Reeves, and I gotta roll it out. That's fantastic. There's nothing wrong with it. But because of the experiences with Damcos, because Damcos, you guys know, are ambidextrous, okay? And it's great fun. I've got my sort of friends into it already. It's crazy. Now, Chris Reeves, unless, this is my understanding, unless you're specifically buying the double stud or the lefty version of the Spencer, I can't use it with my lefty all together. I can't. Like, for example, I'm holding something on my right. I can't use it. I got to use this to cut it or just play with it, have fun with it. What am I going to do? I got to do this, which is not safe. And it's not fun. Right? You guys see what I mean, right? And you got to shake it out. So that kills my experiences based on my understanding. I'm not saying this is not going to work for you, but because of the Damcos, I want both hand. I need to. My left hand deserves as much as fun as my right. My left hand deserves as much as respect as my right. My left hand deserves the same experience with my right. So when you have, again, a rem lock that can do this, then the moments you change it up by holding a legendary Sebenza is, oh good, this is so silky smooth. And then you go, oh no, I'm sorry, my left, there's nothing for you. So that's the reason why I'm selling off my Chris Reeves, because of that experiences. There's nothing wrong with the knife. It's highly celebrated, highly respected, and it's a fantastic look, guys. It's just crazy, elegant, effective, and it's just so recognizable. Beautiful drop point magnet cut with the golden touches on the stud. This is $750 US stock. Stock price. These landed here are almost around $850 US, about 1,300 Australian dollars. Such a beauty, stable. But again, because they need both stud to do, I'm not even sure the both stud will work because how sort of closely is distant from the lock bar. But man, it is such a gentleman's carry at its best. All right, guys, that's it for my video today. Those 4 blades, those 2 are going to one bloke and those 2 are going to another legend. All right, guys, I hope the new buy of those blades, you're having a fantastic experience with those blades and building up your collection. To anyone is in my channel that's passionate about your collection, please share your experiences down in the comment section down below, and surely I'll join the discussion with you there. All right, guys, that's it for today. Hope you guys having a cracking day no matter where you are, and no doubt I'll check in with you guys very soon again. Peace out.